Eta.
And my name is Tim, and we use Better Place Remodeling for ADU. So when we were actually looking at, when we had bought this house, we originally wanted to have an investment property. And so this definitely helped our role in doing that.
Also, the front of our house, we had a lot of space in the front of the house and we weren't using it at all. So it's basically for us, the biggest thing is just to make like an additional form of income.
Yeah. Good.
My first impression actually was way bigger than what I thought it was gonna be. I envisioned it to be tight, and then once I stepped in, it was just like, it was pretty grand. I was very surprisingly pleased with how it turned out. Yeah.
Mine's the bathroom, easily.
Is it?
We picked the tiles. Actually came out really nice.
The tile was my idea.
Yeah, so her tiles was like, she didn't want it horizontal, she wanted it long ways, and I was like, oh, you're ridiculous.
You wanted, yeah, anyways. Mine is actually the living space, just because of all the windows, and then the sun just hits like directly in here. Mine is the living space, the living room, the kitchen.
Yeah, you never have to turn on lights really, because you get light.
Lots of sunlight. Oh, I'm gonna give that to him.
Yeah, so I did like a lot of research, and I had several people come to the house. First, when you're looking online, of course, you're looking at reviews and kind of figuring out what other people think of the company. When Better Place Remodeling did come, I was introduced to Bar. Bar kind of really sold it to me, honestly, because having someone personal with the project helps you, I guess, in each step of the process. So you're not just buying the builders, you're buying the person that's behind it.
Yeah.
And so Bar kind of set the standard when he came to our house.
My advice is just do it. It sounds like a big project, and that was my concern. I just felt like it was just going to be too much of a project, especially when I was pregnant at the time. But with this company, it didn't take a lot of like us having to be in the planning process. So it was very streamlined and very detailed on its own, that we didn't really have to do much.
To me, it's a great way to add other assets or properties, and you're trying to add on to that home and still, you know, build up capital in that home, and then, you know, still get some additional passive into that home. It's a great way to do that. I think we've actually been on this block, we've had tons of people just literally walking their dogs and like families, and they all give compliments on our AD, and they're all like, wow, it got built so fast.
That's always their thing.
They're
like, oh my gosh, it's going so fast. I'm sure you love that, don't you?
Yeah. And then I know when my dad came in here, my dad was like surprised how big it was.
Yeah.
It's really nice seeing, you know, I grew up, you know, not very, I grew up more on the poor side, I guess. So, you know, when I got the appraisal for this home, just say that I have a property that's worth over $1 million. You know, we just got the appraisal back, and when we bought the home at $750,000, and now from our last appraisal, it was appraised at
I think it's like, I think for us, it's like a good investment. So like seeing the progress in what we've been doing, and then the results like made us feel really, really good, because we're really looking into this, like we said, as an investment property. So that was like the biggest thing for us, was seeing like the progress and then the value. Yeah,
the value go up, and then.
So that's pretty exciting, I think, for us, because we've only been here for a couple of years. So doing this in such a short amount of time and seeing the value that we put into that house was like very good for us. Hi, my name is Eta.
And my name is Tim, and we use Better Place Remodeling for ADU.